The thing you'll notice first about my new solo album is you'll notice that it's me singing. And that'll really tie it together. I think one of the things that's a lot of fun for me as I'm selecting these songs, and it's a big process right now because I overwrote for the album, is the thematic connection between them has been a little bit elusive because the topics, I traditionally write about everything in life. But it's all connected through me as the lens. So this one I chose to call it Southern Gravity. It's mainly based on this interesting conversation I notice as I travel. And the further away I get from the South, the more the conversation turns to the South. And they say, where is this that you're from? Because to us, it's kind of magic, and it has like a spell on it, and it has all this culture and food and music and these beautiful women. Like, what is this place that you're from? And it's a lot of things. It's not what you think it used to be, and it's probably not what you would guess it might be later. It is a unique space on Earth, and I want to paint those pictures for you. And that's what this album is, and in all angles. Yes, well actually, it's the title track. There's a song on there called Southern Gravity, and it's this memory that I had of, well, really it's a love song. They're all just kind of thinly veiled love songs because, you know, who doesn't love a love song? But it is a conversation about what I remember. You always have to know in Atlanta, it's where I went to college, which direction and how far the closest beach is. The lyric itself is how Trailer Hitch started. Was one of my friends who I was writing with, he was leaving that day and he said, you know, Kristian, I've never seen a hearse with a trailer hitch. And I said, oh my gosh, that's the funniest thing I think I've ever heard. And the next time he came in, I said, we're writing that song. So we sat down, and as we went through it, it was very easy to walk into the shoes of let's write a song that's fun, that has a message in it that also kind of matters a little. You know, that's got some weight, but let's just not bang anybody over the head with it. Let's just have fun with it. But yeah, the idea of, you know, we probably have one too many things in our life, all of us. And we could probably give at least one of them back or away. You know, it's like, look, I got 2 pairs of boots. I don't need them both. You can have one of them. Or, you know, a lot of us, as we go through life, we collect things, right? And there are boxes in my house that if you told me I had to throw away the box without looking in it, I could probably let you do that. If I hadn't opened it in a year, I probably don't need anything that's in there. But you can't take it with you when you go. It is a question, and it's not an answer as of a song. It's just the question, why do we all want to die rich? You know, isn't there something we can do with that? This project has been written over 2 years. So it encapsulates maybe not who I am right in this second in these shoes, but it is an absolute conversation of all of these songs are who I am right now in time as an artist. The weight of some of the seriousness of the love songs, or of the descriptions of where I'm from. I've spent the last 2 years relatively in my home in Georgia, driving back and forth to a studio, driving my kids to carpool. You know, like I've just had a life that's not on a tour bus. And that is exciting as a writer, because you're writing life that other people also have. You're not writing a life of the distance between the stage and the tour bus. You know, and I'm interested to hear people attached to these and see what stories of mine are also theirs. On this album, I would say that the spell that I'm casting is love the life that you're in. Stop wishing for it to be something else. Be comfortable with who you are, and then watch dreams explode on you. They just go. Once the spell I would wish for people is when you listen to this music, sit down or hang out with your friends, whatever, and let it just seep into your bones. It will hopefully start to cast a spell on your life that goes, so anything's possible.